Confidence. It's something everyone wishes to have, but few possess. Well, self-care is your friend here. So let's talk about some practical ways to boost your confidence through self-care. Number 8. Fail fast and fail often. No one has achieved anything worthwhile out of their comfort zone. But it's important to know that the best time to begin doing that is now and here. Not next month, not next week, or next year. It doesn't matter if you fail, as failure is a process of learning. It helps you with your personal development and helps you to understand who you are and what you're capable of. Over time, this process will increase your confidence. Start small. Pick one thing that scares you or makes you uncomfortable and make a plan to try it. It could be anything from taking a dance class to starting that business that you've been dreaming about for years. The key is to take action and not let fear hold you back. Remember, you are capable of so much more than you think. The more you push yourself, the more resilient and confident you will become. You must keep in mind that as long as you keep moving forward, it doesn't matter how many times you fail or how slowly you progress. The people who succeed most frequently are those who don't care that failure is unavoidable. Life is too short to play it safe, and it won't help you with your confidence either. Number 7. Conquer your inner critic. One of the best things you can do for yourself is to conquer your inner critic. You know that little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, smart enough, or pretty enough? Yeah, that one. But here's the thing, we all have that voice, and it's not going away anytime soon. So, instead of trying to silence it, let's learn to recognize it and replace it with positive affirmations. You can do this by taking a few minutes each day to remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. You can also try writing down positive affirmations and reading them to yourself when the negative self-talk starts creeping in. One of the first steps in challenging negative thoughts is to become aware of them. Take some time to reflect on your thoughts and pay attention to the ones that make you feel down or discourage you. Once you've identified these thoughts, you can start challenging them. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'll never be successful," ask yourself if that thought is really true. Is there evidence to support it, or is it just a belief that you've been carrying around for a long time? Chances are it's the latter. If that's the case, you can choose to replace that thought with a more positive and empowering one like, "I am capable and I will work hard to achieve success." It's also important to recognize that this inner critic is not the same as being self-aware. It's not about ignoring your flaws and weaknesses, but rather, it's about learning to accept them and focus on your strengths. So let's start today. Conquer that inner critic and be the version of yourself you've always wanted to be. Number 6. Appreciate your accomplishments and accept your mistakes. Reflecting on your accomplishments is another way to make yourself confident. How often do you actually take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your successes, big or small? You shouldn't stay constantly focused on what you haven't achieved. Rather, reflect on the accomplishments and you will notice a huge shift in your confidence levels. Start keeping a journal of your accomplishments, or if you're not a journal person, try setting reminders on your phone. And when something big or small happens, take the time to reflect on it and give yourself credit for it. It's a small but powerful step in building confidence. Owning up when you've messed up can also be a great confidence booster too. Think of it this way, owning up to your mistakes means you have the courage to face your mistakes to learn from them. And who knows, maybe your blunder will turn into a hilarious story to tell at parties. So go ahead, make mistakes, embrace them, and watch your confidence soar. Number 5. What others think is not that important. We all worry about what others think. We could be insecure about the way we speak, how our hair looks, or just about anything. It's time to let go of that fear and boost our confidence. Stop caring about others' opinions and embrace your unique qualities. Don't let others distract your self-worth. Be proud of who you are and show the world your confident self. It's like getting rid of that nagging inner voice that's been holding you back. Embrace your quirks and let your true self shine. The truth is, people will always have something to say, but that doesn't mean we have to listen. So be bold and be you. Confidence is attractive and the world is waiting to see the amazing person you are. So let's say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to self-assurance. The biggest mistake you need to avoid is the comparison trap. You know, scrolling through Instagram and feeling like everyone else's life is just a little bit better than yours. But here's the thing, we all have our own unique strengths and weaknesses, and that's what makes us special. All you need to do is be more mindful of your thoughts and where your brain is taking you. When you find yourself comparing yourself to others, remind yourself that we're all human and we all have our own unique strengths and weaknesses, and that's okay. Embrace your uniqueness and own it. It's the first step towards building confidence. Number 4, live in the present. Focus on the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future, but that's not where the magic happens. The magic happens right here, right now. When you focus on the present moment, you're able to fully engage with what's happening around you. And when you're fully engaged, you're more likely to feel more confident in your abilities. It's like that old saying goes, where focus goes, energy flows. Start being more mindful of your thoughts. When you find yourself worrying about the past or the future, remind yourself to focus on the present moment. Take a deep breath and come back to the present. When you are able to be more present, you will be more engaged and more confident. As human beings, we all have negative thoughts from time to time. It's normal. However, when negative thoughts become a constant companion, they can hold us back and prevent us from reaching our full potential. That's why identifying and challenging negative thought patterns is an important part of building self-confidence. Number 3, take responsibility of your actions. Taking responsibility for your actions is a crucial step in improving self-confidence. When we take ownership of our actions, we're showing the world that we're accountable for our choices and that we're capable of making positive changes. This can help us feel more in control of our lives and boost our self-esteem. However, it's not always easy to take responsibility. Sometimes we might be tempted to blame others and make excuses for our actions. But it's important to remember that taking responsibility means acknowledging our role in the situation and making a commitment to do better in the future. One way to start taking responsibility for your actions is by reflecting on your behavior. Take a moment to think about how your actions may have affected others and how you can make things right. Another way to build confidence in taking responsibility is to learn from your mistakes. When you make a mistake, use it as an opportunity to grow and become a better person. It's also important to remember that taking responsibility doesn't mean shouldering all the blame. Sometimes mistakes happen and we can't control the situation. What you can do is decide how to deal with it. Number 2, learning a new skill. Learning a new skill can be a powerful way to improve self-confidence. When you learn something new, you're expanding your abilities and proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you may have thought. This can help you feel more competent and give you a sense of accomplishment and pride. One of the great things about learning a new skill is that it can be anything you want it to be. It could be a new language, a new instrument, a new hobby, or a new skill in your profession. It could be something as simple as learning to cook a new dish, or something more complex like learning a completely different language. The process of learning something new can be challenging and may require you to step out of your comfort zone. But that's a good thing. When you're challenged and pushed to learn something new, you're growing both personally and professionally. You'll be able to see progress as you go, and that progress can be a powerful boost for your self-confidence. Learning something new also provides an opportunity to network and connect with like-minded people who share the same interest. This can be a great way to gain new friends and mentors that can provide support and guidance as you learn. Number 1, speak up for yourself. Speaking up and expressing yourself can be a powerful way to improve self-confidence. When you're able to express your thoughts and opinions, you're showing the world that you have value and that your voice matters. This can help you feel more assertive and in control of your life. It's not always easy to speak up. Sometimes we feel we're not qualified or that our thoughts aren't important, but that's not true. Every one of us has something valuable to contribute, and every opinion matters. One way to start speaking up is to practice in small, low-pressure situations. For example, you can start by expressing your thoughts and opinions in a group conversation with friends and family. As you become more comfortable expressing yourself, you can gradually work your way up to bigger and more formal settings. Another way to build confidence in speaking up is to be well-informed and knowledgeable about the topic. This way, when you express yourself, you'll be able to back up your story with facts. After all, knowledge is power. This brings today's video to an end. Hope you liked it. Which self-care technique will you be practicing more and will definitely make you more confident? Do let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and share the video and press the subscribe icon. It would mean a lot. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.